Hey folks, this is your old pal Uncle Al. Let me get my glasses on. Hi folks. Hope you got a nice beverage, iced coffee. A lot of people ask me certain questions on EDC and pocket kits. EDC is the stuff you carry in your pockets every day. Like I said, if I go into the woods, I have a certain list of items I do carry. But every day, not that much, but I do carry a few things. For sorry, asthma's been kicking up really bad. I'm helping out DIY Trie. I gotta get the big cardboard out because Trie wants to make a hiking staff or stick or stave, or I prefer staff. Okay, stave's a little before my generation, Robert. It's like the Stone Age. Okay? Robert of Homestead Aquarius from Alabama asked me to help out DIY Trie from the Vineyard Chicks to make a super nuclear powered hiking staff. So I got the white cardboard out, brown in case nobody gets it. Now, a lot of people ask me, I think this is, what number is this? Yeah, I think this is number 85 on my why a soup dish. Okay, well, I got this one, and first thing I do inside the lid, tape a razor blade, some safety pins, and some darting needles, the heavy duty stitch kind, into the top lid. Sometimes I will put a mirror tile in there. I will have some kind of small, multi-tool, basic things. This is a dime. That's the smallest multi-tool you could get. Not very big, still bulky as hell. I prefer my Swiss Army knife. These have a purpose. Yeah, that fits in right there. Now I do have other things in here. Okay, and everybody was complaining, well, why don't you carry a whistle? I do carry a whistle. Okay, this is loud. Okay, you can hear that loud and clear, folks. But the trouble with whistles is most people ignore them. If you're near a school, they don't really care. And another trick of mine, I carry a whole bunch of different things. If you do not have a signal mirror, what you do is you go to Hobby Lobby or any favorite craft store, trying to get it out of the bag, and you get a bag of 1-inch mirror tiles. Okay, now there's a trick. You can put it right here between the thumb and forefinger, and you can signal people fairly easy in broad daylight by doing this. Let me get the lamp light. Almost had it. Flash of blues. Not the sun, but you get the idea. Okay, simple. Yeah, that costs about $2 for a bag of 10. Not hard, folks. And there's other things I have in here. But that's just a simple pocket kit. You can make into soap dishes, empty Band-Aid cans, you name it. It just fits in one of these little things. And you put it in your coat or jacket pocket and forget about it. There's other things you might carry, true. And people have been arguing me on the Triangle Bandage. I have a special use for that, and I'll try to explain it. Now, in this coming up video for Trie, I'll be talking about a bindle. Now, a bindle, this is a small bandana, is a 40 by 40 bandana that you tie all four corners together to make a bindle. Now, in the old days, you see a lot of hobos or a lot of bad films, and you see the guys carry stuff. Well, what was in there was a ration of food, a metal spoon, some kind of tin can or metal cup to cook their dinner or whatever they had. Okay, they might have some money, they might have some, coffee, ground coffee, dried beans. Back then they didn't have baggies, but they had cloth sacks. And they will carry a day or two worth of food or rations in there. Salt, pepper, seasonings, but always a metal spoon, some kind of metal container, and a day or two worth of food. Okay? Easy. And you can stuff all this into your pocket. And you can't see the bindle, but it's there because they didn't have, oh, we'll tie a plastic bag to it. They didn't invent the plastic bag in the 30s. Okay? So they have bindles. Real easy to do. You can make the bindle as big as you want. I've seen some of them as big that holds 25 pounds. And a lot of people are like, well, I'm not used to that. Well, you haven't been out of the United States either. Okay? On one of these things, we're talking about fishing line. I got 50 feet in here. It's another trick I show people. And also it's on how fine a fishing line do you want to use too. Now when I say attach 2 band-aids and some fishing hooks onto a staff, I usually tell people put it in a plastic bag so you don't have sweat, water, moisture to damage the bandage or gauze squab. And when I tell people when you put in fishing hooks, you take painter's tape, you put it in, you see that? See the outline of the fishing hooks? You double over and seal your fishing hooks in there. Okay, so you don't lose it and the hook doesn't puncture the bag or your thumb or whatever. And you put that inside. You wrap it around the staff and you put your duct tape, or you can put your electrical tape, or you can put your fishing line over it, and that protects all the stuff in here. Now, a lot of people don't get this. I've been doing this stuff for 4 years, so I know every dirty trick in the book. All right? Well, how about attachments? It's going to be in the next video, I think it was 84. Where you could do certain attachments to it, and I will describe everything. Okay? So, check out Robert's challenge. That's Homestead Aquarius. It's written down in the description box. It's getting colder, and Uncle Alan's arthritis, doesn't matter if I wear long sleeves, gloves, or anything. My hands are crippled up, so I have to hunt and peck instead of going like, oh God, going like that on the keyboard. So anyway, we're going to talk about that in the next video of how to make a super staff. I'm kidding about the nuclear power, but there's a lot of things you could do. And this is Uncle Alan's chat on EDC. And I've been telling people it's the stuff you carry in your pockets. Not in a backpack, not in a bag. Those are nice. But if you lose that bag or backpack, you're screwed. Okay? Pockets, you have to lose your clothes. Unless you're buck naked out in the wild, you'll have something. All right, folks. I'll catch you later. And I'll make some more EDC chats later on. Bye. I'll see you later. You have a nice day. And don't forget check out the Vineyard Chicks. They're always cooking something, or they're always doing something. And yesterday I'm writing it down. Got my notes A lot of notes. Uncle Alm's old. See you later, folks.